First of all, your response to what President Obama said, he went after your candidate very hard yesterday.
Very unfortunate, very disappointing, very unbecoming for a president of the United States, commander-in-chief indeed. He could tell jokes in front of a comfortable, friendly audience, Martha, about Donald Trump trying to ridicule him. He sounds like most of the pundits on TV today, frankly, especially on other networks. But that doesn't really create a job. It doesn't ensure one person who's struggling for health care. It doesn't provide child care that Ivanka and Donald Trump themselves covered last night right outside Philadelphia where the president was. Look, I know the left is getting desperate because they're starting to wonder if Donald Trump can actually do this and win. We've had an amazing several weeks. She's had a really rough few days. And I don't think he wants his legacy squandered away on a Hillary Clinton loss. But I find, look, I appreciate if he would go out there and say, hey, Hillary Clinton will carry on my Obamacare legacy. She will put even more millions of people into poverty like I have. He can't do that. People don't feel like all people don't feel like the economy has lifted them up. They don't feel like Obamacare has been good. They don't feel like radical Islamic terrorism through ISIS has been, quote, contained, or as the
what
JDT
he's getting at is he's trying to do what worked for him against Mitt Romney. He's trying to say, this guy has told you that he's the blue-collar billionaire and that he cares about you, but let's face it, I mean that line, you know, he won't let you into your country club and he won't let you into his condo. He is going right at the heart of what has made your candidate successful. Are you concerned about that?
No, and here's why. The difference between Donald Trump and Mitt Romney or other candidates is very clear. He has taken his case directly to people through these huge rallies. And if you just look at the crowds in Pensacola last Friday, 5 rallies just this week, Martha, where you will see spillover crowds. The folks who work at the campaign will tell me, hey, the RSVPs are double the number of the capacity that we can actually have in the venue. So you always see this crowd outside. No one's ever gotten crowds like that. Hillary Clinton can't get crowds like that. That's why she doesn't do rallies. It matters. People are coming because Donald Trump didn't build a campaign. He built a movement, and they feel like they are part of that movement. And I mean, anytime Barack Obama mentions a golf course, I can't help but laughing out loud. It's not a good look for him, frankly, given the way he spent so much of his presidential time. And I just wanted to say this. People care about what you're talking about in the issues. This candidate, Donald Trump, in the last 3 weeks alone, has given speeches on middle-class tax relief, on law enforcement, on defeating radical Islamic terrorism, to the National Guard the other day, child care plan last night. Obamacare is coming down the tracks for us. In other words, he is giving these policy speeches, immigration reform. You can look at them and say, I either agree or disagree, but at least you can do that.